Welcome to another episode of In Between Homes. And today I want to speak about what is my body telling me. Often in life, in today's world where we are super busy and we always have something to do, what are we doing? Are we listening to our body? And as you can hear, I'm still a little bit sick, and it's why I want to talk about this today. What my cold is telling me. Do I need to slow down? Do I need to rest? Do I need to cancel my working day and stay at home, watch Christmas movies and drink hot tea? This is probably embracing slowingness of life, embracing the yin energy and allowing ourselves to rest, allowing ourselves to slow down. Because slowing down is actually not a bad thing. Slowing down is how I can be fully energized, how I can be fully restored, recharged, reinvigorated to be able to speed up after, to have more results, to have everything that we wish for in our life. But for that, slowing down is necessary. And I've been moving around, changing countries from Bali to Europe, even in Europe, going to a few countries in less than 2 weeks, and then getting this cold. What is my body telling me? Hey, Lucy, it's maybe time to be home. It's maybe time to slow down. It's maybe time to stay still, to embrace the slowness, to go where you haven't been lately, in a state of passivity, in a state of doing nothing. And as we are closing this year, we have a lot of thinking. What am I going to do next year? Where I'm going to be? What's going to be the next focus? The next goal? What do I want to achieve next year? We are not even done about what we have been doing this year. We haven't even taken all the lessons that we have learned this year, and still, we're already, I would say, preparing next year. And it goes very fast. So, an invitation today, by mastering the flow of life, by mastering the flow to bring more ease, more peace, more harmony into your life, is to welcome slowness, is to allow yourself to have those periods of doing less or even doing nothing, to recenter into yourself. And if you are living in the winter hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, it's winter at the moment. And winter is like this. The trees have lost their leaves. They are on a rest mode. They are not doing anything until the spring. They are recovering. They are recentering inside. You can't see anything outside. And this is the invitation of winter, the invitation of slowing down. I know a festive period is coming and probably have 1,000 of things doing, um, on 100 things to do on your to-do before the end of the year. But taking care of our health, our body, our temple should be still number one on the list. Because without this, without the vitality, without the full energy, you can't be there for others. You can't produce everything that you want to produce. You can't create from a space of abundance, space of, oh yes, this totally makes sense. Oh yes, I want this and it's gonna happen. When you are in a period of stress and overwhelm, what is happening? Your body is contracting. Your body is trying to keep you inside, eat the wrong food, and you cannot make good decision when this is happening. So you already have to think first. Okay, what do my body needs first? Number one. And then after you can take care of next year plan. And then after you can take care of your family plans or vacation. But first is about your body. And I will tell you the story of a client that came to me, I think over 2 years ago now, and she was very successful in her business. And she was generating a lot of money, a lot of, doing what she loved, blah, blah, blah. And then she was coming to me and saying, hey, we need to look at my finances. I'm, I can't continue like that. I'm overwhelmed, I'm burning out, I've been doing too much. My body is stopping me. My body is telling me that I need to do something differently. I cannot continue like that. And I'm very proud of her because she listened. Of course, she has been spending like a 6 month overwhelm and burnout from her business, but at one stage, she committed to her health. She committed to her body. She decided, okay, I need to change something. And this something was her finances. This something was, I need to understand where I am financially speaking, what does my business is making as a profit, and what are the action I can take to change the way that I'm running my business today? How can I have more free time? How can I have dedication to go to the gym, to go to Pilates and yoga in the morning without just doing work, work, work? So she reached out to me and we start working together. We start looking at the numbers. I help her getting organized. I install my magical spreadsheet for her, and we went through all her finances. And then when we analyze the time she was spending on her services and her client, I did a chart, a visual chart for her to see the workload over the month. And as we look back at the last 12 months of her business, she saw when and why she burned out. It was just too many clients at the same time. And it was the job for two people almost. So by seeing the data, by seeing her numbers, by being a little bit more friendly with her finances, she understood how she can make changes within her business without stopping what she was loving to do. But better balance, better harmony with her own health, with um, taking care of her body and sleeping better at night. So she make those changes in her business. She adjusted the services, the pricings. We did all this work together. And then within 6 months, she has been able to sleep like a baby, going to her PT station in Pilates on the morning and being super happy. But what if she didn't do that? What if she didn't look at her finances and became friend with her finances? Would have closed her business because she was at one finger to do so before she reached out to me. But by being friends with her finances, she understood that there are few things she can shift, adjustments she can make into her business to benefit so much for her life, for her health. So this is an example of the power when you become friends with your finances. You really see the situation from a fact, then you understand where you have ways to improve, where you can adjust. And then, wow. And then you keep building the business, keep being profitable, having clients, satisfying your client, and all of that happen, you know? So, what is your body telling you right now? How do you feel? Do you have tension? Do you feel always tired when you wake up in the morning? Do you have difficulties to sleep? The first step is to be conscious about what is my body telling me? To acknowledge this. And for me, it has been to slow down, to stay at home for the last 2 days, to be able to record that episode and being with you today. I'm grateful. And then once you are aware, it's like, what are the micro shifts I can actually do to feel better? What is one thing I'm avoiding that I need to take care of? And if it's your finances, you know that maybe the right solution will be to become a little bit more friends with your finances. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to share, to comment. I would love to read what has been your takeout from this episode, and I look forward to see you next week.